As we enter August, it is important to understand this is where we start to separate the winners from the people that are struggling. To do so, we have to have a core selling philosophy. Activities yield results. Results will never magically happen. And if we manage under the premise that we want high results by the end of August, we needed to have put in the work in June and July to achieve August high production. So as we now look at the last 5 months of the calendar year, August, September, October, November, and December, the high level of activity that you can start to generate will make a difference in your production by the end of 2022. So let's take a look at what activities need to occur. On a minimum contact level, every retail loan officer needs to have 2 discussions in person per week with a realtor prospect, whether it be a past client who has not used you for a period of time or a new prospect that you get introduced to from a current realtor who utilizes your lending services. Make sure the activity is to reintroduce the value of yourself and your company on every conversation you have. But remember this critical component in the mortgage industry. Nothing replaces the individual contact that we can have with a quality real estate agent. By engaging with them, whether it be over a cup of coffee, meeting them in their office, meeting them on another location at a site, maybe with a builder account and or at a home during an open house on the weekend. Nothing replaces face-to-face interaction. That activity is what will yield results of referrals, and those referrals yield prequals. The prequals lead to loans and closings. In our industry, we try too many shortcuts. The substitute for lack of work ethic and work effort is not there. You have to make the calls to get the results. We can do things like marketing. We can do things like email campaigns. We can do things texting, but nothing replaces the human element in the mortgage industry. Trust is established with interaction on a personal level. So as we look at the key things to remember to do in 2022 for the last 5 months, remember this simple phrase: activities yield results. Make 2 calls per week on past realtor customers or new realtor prospects as a minimum for you to gauge your success for the rest of this year. That would mean 8 contacts in August, do another 8 minimum in September, and another 8 in October. When you get to November and December, you'll yield the results of all your hard effort. The calls you make in August will yield loans in October. The calls you make in September will yield loans in November, and the calls you make in October will yield loans in December. If you follow up on the call with the agent you had the meeting with. Selling is an art. It is not a science. Apply your craft every week and good things will happen. This is Dennis Black. Good luck and good selling.